in the middle.
Hi, Mr. Silver. Derviş Göksun, TrendBasket, Turkey. What can you say about the new All-Star format and comments about not broadcasting the draft of the teams? And to follow up on those city questions, what about Istanbul?
The answer to your second question is I love Istanbul. I've been to many NBA games in Istanbul. I've been to the World Championships in Istanbul, and we hope to be back to Istanbul. In terms of the new All-Star format, I'm very encouraged by it. I appreciate the fact that the players have embraced it. And as I mentioned yesterday, it's surprising there's been so much focus on the draft because we thought, what an incredible accomplishment. We went to the Players Association, to Chris Paul, who's the president of the Players Union, and they were the first to say we need to create more excitement around this All-Star game. Let's, instead of just having the East play West, let's pick teams, let's mix the players up a little bit. We're sure there'll be an explosion of interest on social media, not just by the fans, but by the players, who will be excited about these new combinations of players playing each other. And it never even really was a focus as to whether the so-called draft of those players should be televised. That, of course, has become an issue. And I understand the sensitivity of the players because when you're drafting teams, you're drafting for the long term. When you're choosing a team, you're putting together a combination of players that make the most sense for that game. And so the order in which you pick those players isn't necessarily representative of who the best players are in order. And we can understand how, though, then fans could look at that selection and there could be a sense of, oh, I can't believe that guy was picked fifth instead of first or second or whatever else. So, you know, I like the fact that people are talking about it and talking about the draft. I won't be surprised that all the media in this room, once those teams are selected, that you spend a lot of your time trying to get from the captains exactly who they picked in what order, and maybe there'll be some fun around that. And maybe over time we can build on this concept and there will be a televised draft. But at least we're pretty pleased with the starting point that we're approaching it in a new way, and we'll let the captains pick the teams and then we'll go from there. So but most importantly, I'm really excited about this new format.
Okay, thank you, Adam. That concludes today's press conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you all very much. Enjoy the game.